to second part of this investigation. Now, just continuing on from the last one, we talk about camera. Here you see history of the camera. William Henry Fox Talbot, William as in William the Conqueror, type of thing. Fox 666. So we call this a camera obscura, right? Now, as I was pointing out in that last one, they obscuring the vision, right, to basically hoodwink, right? So you're talking about this camera or Sanat Kumara type of a thing. It's to do with this, right? It was invented, obviously, in order to twist reality, not to change reality, right? Give a different view of reality, not inverted or something. So it's part of the satanic, if you like, yeah, with our connection to Kumara, invented by the devil basically to trick people's minds. The television camera, and film camera and all that, you know what I mean? And watching a video by Dave Johnson over there, and Dave G, and he was talking about the 35mm film read. So 35mm is basically 3.5s. 3.5s is 3.5s is 15. 3.5s is 15, right? And so that's hex, right? That's 6 again, hex, right? Now the millimeter, right, becomes 33, and equals 33. So you're talking about 35mm film. You know, like it was totally invented for this reason of warping the mind and playing out, of course, the hexes on the screen. Right? Now, next piece here, right, here you see Vasuki. Right? Vasuki is a snake, right, coiled around the neck of Shiva. Right? Shiva was in that first one, is the one with the stripes on the face, right? The gem called Nagamani. The Naga is the serpent, right? Naga is the serpent, right? So this Vasuki is a serpent around the neck of this god Shiva. So again, you know, it's very like the Sana Kumar thing, right? Here you see Nagas, right? Race of half human, half serpent beings reside in the netherworld Patala. But interestingly, that can be turned into Pattaya, which is our place in Thailand, where all them perverts gone. You know that place in Thailand called Pattaya, right? In the netherworld. Now as you see, it's an Indian cobra. Sanskrit word that means cobra, right? Now cobra is Jacob. As you see, how that cobra becomes Jacob, right? You basically turn the R into J, right? Interesting, there's a TV show called Cobra Kai, based on the Karate Kid with Jacob Bertrand. Jacob, yeah, known as Israel, right? again, Hebrew, patriarch of the Abrahamic religions, quite a few of these lately. Deceived the biblical Hebrew who deceived his brother Esau and his uncle Laban. So the idea of deceiving, again, the snake idea, the deceiving idea is always the same type of thing. Naga Munchaki, the BBC television presenter. So basically this means Cobra Munchaki, snake, deceiver. Right? So obviously this character is kind of be a liar and all that. And of course, BBC, what is it? No but lies, right? In fact, of course, the first lie of Buddha is to pretend to be a woman for a start. Because as you can see, it's clearly a man, maybe. Yeah, you got Naga Munchaki clashing with Jacob Rees-Mogg. Yeah. So obviously, it's a pantomime, it's a pantomime. It's about just, we're both liars and deceivers on behalf of the system. Basically an Indian system where boys do it. Again, he's one of them big poshers of the upper class, that Rees-Mogg. Yeah, look at this little story, India could be UK's most important relationship in the future, Jacob Rees-Mogg. Going back to this Kumara, Sana Kumara, there you go, the Kumara Swami turned into the snake. I don't know what that is, but this is a big idea, because turning into a snake, right, means turning into a trans. Right? When the day of transgenderism, it's basically metaphorically symbolised by turning into a snake. Right? As I've done in one of the videos, the Jacobite is the cobra bite, the snake bite, and that's associated with Scotland, Jacobites. Now, as you see here, duality and unity, which basically means joining the female and male together. Right? So that's basically this. That's duality and unity. Two snakes wrapped around this symbol of flying. Because basically, and think how that relates to the Hindu god, with a dot between the eyes and then the stripes on the face. So it's all the same thing. If the serpent had bitten any man, he lived. It doesn't say the man died when he was bitten by the snake, it says he lived. See? So it's the trans the serpent is the trans medicine program. Put it upon a poor, which is basically the needle, and then it came to pass. So the liquid passed into the person's veins, right? So again, the Jacobites, the Jacobites, cobra bites. It's basically become a caduceus medical symbol, for the whole world over. So it's trans world, as we know, it's a trans world. Obviously they just pretend it's not like, Of course, 6 pointed star. And this, it was fake, it was a lie. As you can see there, look at the arms on that. Two blokes celebrating this was supposed to be seen as a victory for common sense or something like that, because a person who was not born as biological female, but biological, say biological washing powder, biological washing powder is not a natural substance or something, right? It's chemicals, but it sort of works in correlation with the natural organs or something. But someone's born biological, it doesn't mean that they're a natural person. So this is a victory for transes. Secretly, their secret trans program, and it basically means that those who are not called a woman by the sort of the UK, as I say, the current UK law, because the NADA stuff's all fraud and it's all crazy. I mean, the NADA could just be swapped back with a little bit of if anyone just woke up and snapped into the illusion, right? So when they've changed the definitions of woman, right, the biologically, they're talking about the ones that come up their biological science program. So in actual fact, they've made a real woman not a woman anymore. A real woman won't even be referred to as a woman under this new biological rulings. See what I mean? No, but snake-like lies all the time. All the time. And that's why they use the snake read. Metaphorically, it's obviously to do with deceiving and lying and all this. You have that sort of famous piece in the movie on this, the Walt Disney film where it hypnotizes a kid or something, it hypnotizes a kid and says, trust in me. And of course, the kid gets hypnotized, just like watching the TV or something, Trust in me, and the 6-7 is the confusion, at 6s and 7s. So it's always, as usual, planted, right? Of course, Rudyard Kipling wrote this. That's where you get the idea of forked tongue. Because it just goes in two directions, so it becomes a metaphor for lying. Obviously, it becomes a metaphor for lying. If you remember them old cowboy films and cowboy cartoons, comics, they used to always say, "White man speak with forked tongue." If you remember that, it was Red Indians. But the Red Indians idea is the brown Indians, and the cowboys is the Jews. Because the hats, so again, it's with metaphorical, so it's actually, the Indian speaks with a forked tongue, because they're the ones who are the liars, Just remember this one, My Camera Never Lies, which was a song. I'm going to put there Bucks Fizz, the Indian Bucks. The Bucks. The Black Buck, Indian Antelope. See, when you have this a dharma or something, it's idea of telling a lie. The lie told for someone's welfare or comfort isn't a lie anymore. So they think they're the superior people. When they tell you these lies through their stories and media and news garbage, they think they're the superior people, right? And they're doing it because you're a moron and you don't know what's best for you and all that. See what I mean? It's this real snobberist attitude which comes from their caste system, They've got it over here as well in a lesser way in the West. We still got that class system, even though it's hidden away now compared to what it used to be. But they can't by these rules,